Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is something a little bit different, same subject, but anyway, subject today, we're going to do a build up on a stock stand 5T from Rovan. I bought this on Gumtree. I got it for a good price. Normally I don't buy stuff like this, but when something's a good price, you tend to buy it. Okay, so I managed to pick this up for $250 on eBay, Gumtree, sorry. And it was a runner, come with remote controls, everything, and it runs. We took it for a spin the other week, and it ran good, but it was hard to process how slow it was compared to what I'm used to. So this is the vehicle we're going to be doing up. We're going to do it stage by stage. For you guys that are on a budget, how to make your machine go a lot quicker than what it is without spending a lot of coin. So we're just going to show you the process of doing these Rovan 5T. This has got a 26cc engine, 4-bolt. So here we go. So we'll start off first, we'll take the body shell off. It was worth the money, you know, 'cause I get a body shell. I usually like it with a body shell because you can tell exactly what the vehicle's doing. Where you can make it in the handling department, see its attitude, and how it goes left and right and everything. So the first thing what we're going to do is, on this is done a couple of runs, it's virtually brand new. The first thing I normally look at is exhaust pipe, replace the pipe. Very commonly you've got a tin can thing, well yeah, it'll even be worse than this one. This pipe's not too bad, but you see the only problem with these, they don't get the plate right on the flange, and you see why it don't run properly. So anyway, sometimes you'll find a small ball, like a 26, is probably one of the best little revers you'll get. So we're going to have a little bit of a play with the cylinder head. First of all, we're just going to I've got a Holy Mac pipe sitting around doing nothing, which is way better than the original type of pipe they tend to throw on, and that'll give it a few herbies. So we'll put this on, take it a run when the weather's right. As you see, guys, we had heat waves the last couple of weeks, and that really hot, really hot. Now we've just got rain for the whole week, which is good because I work on a farm, big property. I do fabricating, mechanic work, and so on. So that's my job. Work on excavators, trucks, forklifts, anything that moves or needs to be fixed. All right, so yeah, the weather's no good this weekend. We're expecting a lot of rain, more tomorrow, but it's sticking around, so you can see why. I've got to have something to do. This hobby has helped me to get through a lot of things. Been going through a medical condition for the last 4 months, and we just finally worked out what the problem is. I have a kidney stone that I have to get operated, get taken out. It's too big to pass. It worked out, we thought the infection was in that area, but it wasn't. It's in my stomach. So on the mends now. I had to stop smoking cigarettes. That didn't help. And so on. So yeah. Anyway, apart from that, guys, we're just basically working on this 5T. And we're just going to do it stage by stage. You'll see videos, after part 1, part 2, part 3, and so on. And we'll end up virtually turning this into an animal. My mate of mine put one of those, put an OB piston port. It's 37.7. Put one of those 40mm cylinders on, and mate, with no weight, that thing pops wheels. It has a 2-speed Chinese one, but it's the better one, and you can get on AliExpress. It's just as good as a Blackbone 2 speeds. Anyway, so we're gonna take the old picky tail off. That's what they basically call those pipes. And you guys, you got twin pipe things on the 45 and all that, and front in the bin, mate, it's doing nothing unless you put the right pipe on, then the thing will start coming alive. So here, the first thing, we're going to replace the picky tail pipe, put the automatic pipe on. Next best thing from that, I could tell you on the Rovan, there's 2 things I need to do on here. I think you got this with these type of servos, which the throttle and brakes are right, but the steering is atrocious. It doesn't really turn. So guys, you got to have a good steering servo, and you're better off buying one of those LiPo type of batteries, because if you have a digital servo, you just put a normal type in there, you'll never, so if it says 55, you're probably only getting 40, all right, until you put a LiPo type of battery in it. You'll get what is on your servo, and you'll have longer running time. So the other thing, what I noticed, you've done a hop up and put one of these Rovan steering wipers set up. The only problem with these type is virtually like the plastic one, but it's aluminium, but it's got that spring in there. I suggest you replace the steering. Eventually you can tighten up the spring, and when you turn real hard on it, they lock up. That's why the first thing I would tell you to do first, the exhaust. Then, like, you can use a couple of Rovan exhausts they've got out of the roof type of one. That works quite well, especially with mid-range. You've got to get plain one that goes down. That's only good for bottom end, but you sort of want something that's sort of mid-range onwards and a little bit of bottom. So this is what I suggest you to do. Put a decent pipe on. Fix your servos up, and fix your steering, okay? That'll fix up a lot of things. Then we're going to run it. Then we're going to take the head off. This is a 4-bolt 26cc, okay? These are good revers, so if you do them right, they will go well. Yeah, so basically I'll change the duration on the exhaust and make it a lot bigger than what it was. Put a little bit more comp in it, okay, so we get a tighter squish band, and you'll see a different animal, and so on. So just remember, guys, there's going to be a lot of videos this year. It's more machine work and different type of engines, different platforms. I might throw in the 45cc. I've got a spare engine with the billet head in there, but we'll be doing an engine. I've got all the components and everything. We'll be putting a Rovan 50cc. It'll be Reed, guys. It'll be Reed cylinder. It's going to be different than what you see. There's no adapters or anything. There's set up you can buy cheap and bolt it on, but you've got to change the Reed pedals, okay? So, and not only that, it'll have a billet head, different type you get from DTM. I have showed them on YouTube before. I can put them on 45cc, but I'm only saved them for 50cc, putting chainsaw cylinders on, and we're going to cut it and put a billet head. Anyway, guys, just remember, yes, so I've got other projects of my new platforms coming. It's actually second-hand, but it's the platform what I've been after. Same sort of thing. I've got another one I'm building up. Yeah, you've seen the wheels before. This is where the other Rovan 71's going to go in. I actually got 3 engines, guys. So yeah, this is going to be U-Butte. As you see, these wheels, these are Rovan. Okay, 6.5 inches, I think. Same size as BRP, the big 190s and that 7-inch type of thing, or 6.5 inch. I made, when I brought these from Hobbies Direct, they didn't say it was baja or lossy. Eventually they show them as a lossy. Well, I could see that because the adapters that come with this It had a small dish, otherwise my wheels would have been here. I made my own hubs, machined them all up, did all the threads and everything, so it gives that stance look, wideness, so you don't roll it, turtle roll it and all that type of thing. And if you set your suspension up right, they're virtually impossible to roll, and that's what I like to do with my big bores. So my new platform is coming. I might pick it up today or tomorrow, working out with my mate, because my mate's right in it, my mate Kyle. We wheel and deal between each other, because when you spend a lot of money in this hobby, and like you're trying to sell it, you ain't only going to get X amount, so we just swap it, what we're doing. So I'm getting the hybrid off me mate mine. We're going to put the Rovan 71 in, and that's where it should go. So it's a Rovan hybrid, so it's going to be all Rovan, and we're going to show you what a real car, how it really goes, because I'll basically sort these Rovan 71s out. Yeah, so guys, there's lots to look and coming up. So mainly it's more engine work of what I'm doing this year, and we'll go from there. So guys, just remember, there's a lot of people interested. I noticed a statistic on YouTube, what people's watching, what age, who's watching, what country. Surprising enough, there's people even over 65 doing this hobby. This is a good hobby to get into. It gives you plenty to do. There's always something to do with this. So basically the videos what I make is basically in everyone's budget type of thing. Yes, I got big balls, Taylor big balls, so 3 of them. So yeah, you know, but the thing is, you don't have to work on them all the time, because they're made right in the first place, the engines. Alright, so yeah. Anyway guys, I'm out. Just remember, this method or madness. May the force be with you, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm out.